I want to do more intentional gardening. Come out! Okay, so we went to the garden center and I just got these roses. I'm so excited. So we have one already blooming. But I got these white ones. And then I got these yellowy orange ones. They had buy one get one 50% off. And so I guess the tricky part is this is our main space for it. Look at these, by the way. We got these. They're so cute. This is our main space for it. So right now we have some herbs in there. Decided instead of just fitness, it's gonna be all of my many hobbies. Let me do a quick little outfit of the day. So I was at training today. I'm really excited. I wanted these roses so bad. We were joking about being flower farmers. So we have our roses here, and finally we've decided we're gonna do it along this wall and leave the herb garden how it is. So I think we're gonna do the orange ones on one side and the white ones on the other, just in case eventually we decide to do more colors. But also, roses like to climb a little bit and they tend to lean on things, so I think the fence will be good. This is from the old owners of the house. It was a bird feeder. I don't know if we're going to keep that. So this will be a project for another day. Today we're just going to water them. Slowly we're going to build our little rose bush over here. This wisteria we're not having much luck with. I'm hoping it comes back to life. Well, we have this one over here. So I'm excited. This one's really happy, and then ideally it climbs up and then starts to drink. I have the last few, these guys. Obviously this pot sucks, so this one I want to change. This one's been in this pot too long and I think it's really outgrown it, so it's going to get a much bigger pot. And then this one, this pot is way too tiny. I just got it at the garden center. It was on sale. I think it was dying, but we're gonna save it. Anyway, these are all indoors. I have a few pots here, and clay pots are my favorite just because they absorb any excess water. This one, I guess, was not that good quality and started chipping, but I got this little set of 3 with Canadian Tire or Home Depot. So I think this little one is going to go in here, and I probably won't need much soil for it. So I might be able to just pull it over. Oh! Wow. Okay. So I had some clay balls at the bottom for aeration, but we do have actually a lot of root here. This pot might be a bit small. No, it should be okay. I'm just gonna break it up, loosen the roots, and give it a nice spot in there, and then fill it back up. The soil is really dry, but once we get it back inside, I'll water it again and should be good to go. It's fun, nice and easy. It helps to have a good assistant. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna make a little base here. I do have some of the clay beads. I'm gonna beat up the bottom there. And then kind of dig out, scoop out a little hole. And then this guy, let's see. Yeah, this one's really stuck. So as much as you want to be gentle, they are pretty strong, especially once they've been solid for quite a while. Yeah, this one's root bound for sure. You don't want to be moving them too early, but this one probably could have used a new home a while ago. So see how the roots are coiled up there? So we're just gonna let those loosen out. So now it can breathe. Even this aerial root we can tuck her in. Okay. And this one is a Monstera constellation. I remember hunting this down back around COVID times. It was impossible to get more tropical rare plants. So hopefully it's going to grow a lot more now that it has so much more space. Okay, plant 2 down. I'm excited for that one. This one is expensive. And then last one is this one. This is a rescue. So all of my, well, a lot of my rescue plants have done really well. Inside the house I have 2 huge bird of paradise plants. I guess that'll do for now. I have 2 huge bird of paradise plants inside, and they were dying at a Walmart, probably about this size, and they were half off because they were about to die, just like this one. And I saved them, and now they're massive. Oh. So a nice little bed there. This guy's not having a good time, clearly. I almost don't want to use this dirt. So this one had a very different story actually. It looks like it was probably root rotted, which means it was overwatered. So it just has a bunch of new little baby roots growing. But I guess it's the opposite problem of the other one. So that one you had too much foundation. It was stressed out and I guess choking. This one, it doesn't have enough. So we kind of have to baby it and almost let it to dry out before watering it. I've had a lot of luck actually with leaving plants. I know it sounds bad, but I leave them for maybe 2 weeks without watering at a time when they're like this and really sensitive. And it just gives them time to regulate a little bit more. So this one I'm not going to put too much soil in for now, just because she's not so strong. And I think that's okay for today. Okay. Yeah, so we repotted 3 plants. We'll probably do the garden, I don't know, another day. I'm just going to water them for tonight. And then that's it. I was supposed to put the apron on, but it didn't go very far. That's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.